were found not guilty. The state of California asked President George H.W. Bush to invoke the Insurrection Act and provide military assistance to tamp down the riots. The other time was actually in the U.S. Virgin Islands in the aftermath of Hurricane Hugo when there was some looting going on. So not 28 times, but 2 times. Notably, Ronald Reagan invoked it once to tamp down a prison riot in Atlanta. But, first of all, why would he invoke the Insurrection Act if he was following the law? Well, if there was an insurrection, and there is no evidence that there is an insurrection of any kind. But if a state requests that a president send military troops, invoke the Insurrection Act, as California did in the Rodney King riots, that is one of the more usual circumstances when the Insurrection Act would be invoked. Another time is when, if there is such violence, absent an insurrection, if there is such domestic violence, such that the state authorities can't protect the civil rights of their citizens, they might request the federal military help out and a president invoke the Insurrection Act. Brian, one of the most famous invocations of the Insurrection Act was after the Supreme Court struck down Plessy versus Ferguson's horrific separate